welcome to Burn Pilates. My name is Lydia. Today I'm going to be leading you through a side series for inner and outer thigh. This is a series I always come back to. I used to train with this series when I was in dance school, and it has literally been a side series that I use for any time that I know I want a good burn, when I know I need some good work, and when it comes down to technical foundational support without putting any strain on my body. If you have a Pilates ball, grab it, keep it close by. If you don't, you can always use a rolled up towel, set your mat up, grab some water, keep it near, and let's get right into our inner and outer thigh side series. We're gonna be starting right away, left side down, taking your ball or rolled up towel to remind your body to stay upright. If it's too much, come all the way down and support your neck the way you need. Heels together, knees right away in a supportive clam position, opening up to your hip, lowering down, just finding right away the support of where you're keeping your hips in a solid alignment, facing forward. You're putting pressure down into the ground through your outer left side. And as you open up to your right, you're trying to control the movement from your inner and outer thigh to your glute. So you shouldn't be feeling that there's any tension that's going into the kneecap or your ankle. And just setting up so you have awareness now on your left forearm all the way through your lat, all the way through your obliques. You're not swaying into the ball. You're not collapsing into the ball. You're not pushing into the ball. You're feeling where your ball can breathe. Now we're just going to go for a couple more reps here. Lift and lower. Find the control. We're just waking up the body here, finding your side support. Eyes forward, nose in alignment through your neck. Take your leg from here, lower all the way down. You're going to take your ball out. You're going to come all the way onto your side and bring your ball underneath your right knee. Stretch your left leg out. Try to relax your right foot in a means and way that doesn't put pressure onto your ankle, but activate it into the floor. You're going to take from here a moment to feel where your hips are solid. Now, have your head either down if it's too tight to be lifted, or in any other support that feels best for you. Left obliques initiating up. There should be a little mouse house of space. Lift left thigh off the floor, parallel to your kneecaps. Stretch and elongate. Activate your muscles right away from the get-go. Breathe in, just hold, stretch, and stay. You want to feel where there's a light bit of pressure through your right kneecap down into your towel or ball, holding that resistance right here. Start to flex and stretch your left toes, waking up your arch, waking up that fullest extension that you have right here. This is why this is such an effective series. Your muscles are forced to turn on right away. This is all that floor bar technique and training honed in with the Pilates methodology. Full stretch for 4, 3, last 2, last 1. Keep your toes pointed, stretch, and from here circle up and around. The size of a golf ball is what you're going for, tiny and micro. Press your right thigh down into the ball. Breathe in, rib cage connected in. Exhale for 4, last 2, and switch opposite way, opposite direction. Check in that the left obliques are cinching up. And breathe. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release all the way down. From here, restack your legs up into the clown position, heels aligned with tailbone. From here, you can come all the way up, either again, hand under head. You can also take your towel or ball and bring it underneath the side of your head if you need a bit of extra support. From here, ensuring that your left obliques are lifting up off the floor, engage. So again, choose as you need equipment, or if you don't need, just move it out of the way. You're gonna lift your right thigh up. You're gonna stretch your right leg all the way out, fully extend it from your hip, reach on out, feel your hip bones stack, left obliques engaged, rib cage connected. Touch the floor and lift on up. And try not to lift higher than where your hip/rib is. As you lower, you're pushing down, finding energy and tension onto the inside of your right inner thigh like you're moving through water. Press. Engage your muscles to push down and make the lift a little easier. The lower should be the focus, training that eccentric conditioning of your muscle. Deep breath in, exhale for 3. Last set of 2. Last one. Hold your right leg all the way up, and from here, small circles. Drawing that golf ball size. Keep the parallel. Reaching out, circling here for 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Opposite way. Keep stretching out. Parallel through the thigh. Last set of 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And smoothly release. Support yourself, come in. Sit on up. We're going to do the second side, but first, stretch out. Take your right foot over top of your left knee. And from here, have right away that goal of grounding through your sit bones first. Spine is long. Right knee, you're bringing it closer towards your left shoulder. Just sitting up. If you need to tap it out, tap it out. It gets in deep. These are burners. These are efficient exercises. We're going to set up for the second side. So starting with the same support, reminding your body to be activated through your obliques unless you need to modify and come down. Have your heels in alignment with your sit bones. And from here, engage right away where you feel your forearm is not only pressing to the floor to activate through the rib alignment into your hips, you're pulling your waistline up, stacking your left hip down. Feel that work right away in opposition. Now, open up and lower and try to turn on right away your outer hip muscles, your inner thigh muscles by cranking the leg up and by pushing the right inner thigh down. Collarbones wide, and just finding your alignment through your cervical spine. We're not suffocating the ball. We're supporting our bodies up. Grounding as much as you can is part of the resistance work. How are you applying your weight into the floor? Because this is a point of stability, so you want to work it. Push your right hip down to the ground, and from here, let's just go for a last set of 5. Exhale for 4. Last set of 3. Don't exaggerate the movement more than where you can control it. Let's just go for an extra bonus one, just so you can find that control. Exhale. From here, you're going to bring your towel/ball, whatever you have, underneath your left knee and extend your right inner thigh all the way out. Left knee aligned with the hip. Stretch out, find the fullest support of length. You're going to hoist right away the right obliques up off the floor, enough for a little tiny mouse house of space. Left hip is pressing down. If you're dying in the hip bone, you can always roll up your mat, give yourself more support as you need. From here, you're holding the stretch, collarbones wide. Just hold and lengthen out. Hone in on your body's ability to find the connection of total tension by lifting up. Now you're pressing softly and firmly at the same time into that left knee, down into the ball. From here, flex and point your right foot. Bring your brain's attention into activating the arch of your foot while holding the stretch. Neck is long. Don't let your neck get tight. Go for 8, 7, 6, 5. Last 4, 3, 2. Keep your toes pointed, and from here right away, golf ball circles up and around. Hips staying square. Check in with your right obliques. Rib cage knitted together. Lifting up. We've got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch directions. Continuously elongate. Envision what it would feel like to have somebody pull your right foot, try to lengthen you out, and at the same time you're pulling back, but at the same time you're finding that ultimate stretch because of that resistance quality. Find that here. We've got a last set of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. We're gonna go right away, again, supporting your head as you wish. You could always come up or have the ball right underneath your neck or out of the way. Choose whatever is best for you. Knees aligned in the clown position. First, elevate your left leg up, stack your hips. Feel where your right obliques are engaged and where your neck is long. Your collarbones are wide. You're gonna, from here, extend your left leg all the way out, find a full stretch. Hips are stacked, and even as you hold here, push your left hip slightly away. Cultivate that elongation and feel what happens towards your right obliques as they react. They pull up and away from the floor naturally. So you want to almost envision that as part of your stretch out. Now from here, you're lowering down like you're moving through water. Touch the floor entirely and lift on up, no higher than your hip or rib. Push, press. The press is also happening from that right outer thigh pushing into the floor. And the more you can activate through the feeling of stretching out, while activating through that hold and tension that you create in your leg, the more muscles you are going to work, the better your body is going to be at supporting itself. Stretching out, and this is all non-impact movement. Take your leg, press on down, keep finding that tension right through the left inner thigh. You have to train it to even feel it. And then when you feel it, you got to keep training that feeling. Now holding your left leg all the way up, you're going to circle golf ball size. Keep stretching out. The circles are killer. Keep reaching out, extending. Right oblique staying activated, neck staying long. We've got 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold, reverse, up. Breathe in, breathe out, stretch on out. Last set of 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and take your leg all the way down. Soften and smooth it out. We're gonna come on up. If you need to tap your glute, tap it. And if you wanna go right away into that seated stretch, both of your hip bones you are trying to get down, both of your sit bones you're trying to get totally heavy. That left knee, you're guiding it towards your right shoulder, but not trying to push anything out of where you simply get into the feeling of the stretch first. You want to listen to your body and release as much as you can to help the let go happen. Ooh. If you are feeling beast mode and if you are willing to do this whole series again, then what I suggest is starting this from the top and doing it again, getting in a total side series burn that is a little bit more of an endurance zone for you today. Thank you so much for joining me for this class. I hope that you feel the benefits of honing in, focusing your muscle work, and using really your own body weight to get in the best benefits of training safely and also efficiently, especially when you're on the go. I look forward to seeing you at the next burn. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like. If you haven't subscribed yet to Burn Pilates, join me weekly for a practice that you can personalize. I release new classes every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and I look forward to you joining me for those classes. Have an awesome morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are. Guys, I'll see you at the next burn.